A very good morning, students. In this video, I'm going to explain the two depository systems in India. They are NSDL, National Securities Depository Limited, and CDSL, Central Depository Services Limited. So these two are the depository systems which provide the services for the investors as well as the companies in India. So these depositories are like banks but hold securities in electronic form. How the banks give services for the public by holding the demat, by holding the accounts, by giving the loan, by sanctioning the loan. The same way, even the depositories are like banks, but they'll not hold any cash, but they hold securities in the form of electronic form. So when you sell your securities, they are automatically debited from the depositories. If any investor sell his securities, his account will be automatically debited, and when the investor buy the securities, then automatically credited by the depository. The depository, what they will do, if any investor purchase the securities, it will be automatically credited to his account. So when he sells the securities, automatically it will be debited from his demat account. These types of securities, these type of services will be carried by the depository systems. So established National Securities Depository Limited, which is established in August 1996 as the first depository system in India. NSDL is a first depository system in India. And this depository, promoted by institutions of national stature responsible for economic development of a country. So this institution is promoted for the purpose of development of economy in the country. Next, in the depository system, securities are held in depository accounts, which is more or less similar to holding a funds in bank accounts. As I said earlier, as the bank accounts holds the accounts of an public, the same way in a depository, this depository system holds the depository account of an investor. And transfer of ownership of securities is done through simple account transfer. So all the activities of an investor will be handled by the Securities Depository Limited. So National Security Depository Limited provides some of the services, where the same way even bank also provide the services for a public. Next, Central Depository Securities Limited, CDSL, received its certificate for commencement of the business from SEBI in February 1999. The first depository system was NSDL, that is National Securities Depository Limited, and the next is Central Depository Services Limited, which was established in the year 1999. All the leading stock exchanges like NSE, Calcutta Stock Exchange, Delhi Stock Exchange, the Stock Exchange of Ahmedabad, and etc. have established connectivity with CDSL. So these are the securities exchange or stock exchange which have the connectivity with CDSL. At the end of December 2007, over 5,000 issuers have admitted their securities. So over 5,000 issuers or 5,000 investors have got registered in depository securities and with their stock account or a demat account. And like the equities, bonds, debentures, commercial papers, so these are the instruments in financial market. and units of mutual fund, certificate of deposits, etc. into CDSL system. So these are some of the depository systems where the Central Depository Services Limited as well as National Securities Depository Limited, which holds the securities in electronic form. The main activity of these two depositories is to hold the securities in electronic form or DMAT form. Next is why NSDL or why CDSL. So these are some of the advantages. You can see elimination of bad deliveries. So there will be no bad deliveries. Each and every member in the stock exchange should have a DMAT account, and that DMAT account will be held by the NSDL or CDSL. So there will be no bad deliveries. Next, elimination of all the risks associated with physical certificates, right? Though there are no such physical certificates. Why? Because this NSDL and CDSL holds the securities in electronic form. Next, no stamp duty. There will be a no stamp duty, and immediate transfer and registration of securities. As I said, if any of the investor purchase the securities, his account will be automatically credited with the number of securities in DMAT account. So there will be immediate transfer of securities. Next, faster settlement cycle. So if any of the investors sells his securities from the DMAT account, the NSDL or a CDSL is debited his account with number of securities immediately. So it helps in faster settlement of a transaction. Next, faster disbursement of non-cash corporate benefits like rights, bonus, etc. Even the corporate also got some advantages because of this NSDL and CDSL. While the company is giving or providing such non-cash benefits for the investors like right issue or bonus issues for the existing shareholders or for the existing investors, they can get the information regarding the shareholders or regarding the investor directly from NSDL and CDSL. So this is also one of the advantage for the corporates. Next, reduction in brokerage by many brokers for trading in dematerialized securities. So brokerage commission will be reduced when they have their securities in dematerialized form. Next, reduction in handling of huge volume of paper. So this is a paperless transaction. All the securities, all the transaction held in an electronic form. Next, periodical status reports. So there will be a monthly reports taken by the NSDL and CDSL, and the same will be provided for the investor. Elimination of problems relating to change of address of investors. So if in case the investor wants to change his address, so there is no such problem with NSDL and CDSL. They take initiation to do such activities on behalf of a investor. And elimination of problems relating to transmission of a DMAT shares, right? So transmission of a DMAT shares means, so this is a DMAT shares where he can transfer the securities on the behalf of or on the behalf of law. So these DMAT shares in NSDL and CDSL are on the basis of law. So there is no voluntary such transmission of securities, but all these securities are transmitted on behalf of law. Next, elimination of problems relating to problems relating to selling securities on behalf of a minor. So there is no such problems arises when the minor is also an investor. Even the NSDL and CDSL take initiation to sell such securities on behalf of a minor. Next is the role of NSDL and CDSL in the capital market. So NSDL, National Securities Depository Limited, and CDSL play an important role in Indian stock market today. They are promoted mainly by NSE and BSE respectively. So National Securities Depository Limited is promoted by NSE, National Stock Exchange, and Central Depository Services Limited is promoted by Bombay Stock Exchange. Provide depository services for electronic trading of securities, both equity as well as debentures. They provide services both for equities as well as for your debts. Debts means debenture. These two depositories maintain details of shares and debt instrument in electronic format after dematerialization. So these two depositories maintain details of each and every share, every debenture of an investor in an electronic form. The basic activities of these two organizations may be compared to that of banks. I just said how the banks maintains a cash deposits and provide all services relating to an electronic settlement of trading in shares and debt instrument. So even this, how the bank provides services for a public by holding the cash or by withdrawing the amount or providing the loans for a public, the same way these depository systems also provides such services for a investor or a shareholder. Change of ownership of shares and debenture following buying and selling of these instruments in stock exchange are reflected in electronic database maintained by these two depositories. So if in case any of the shareholder sells his securities or purchased any extra securities, all the changes which he had made will be reflected in an electronic database which is maintained by these depositories. So automatically each and every transaction, it may be purchasing of securities or it may be selling of securities, will be automatically reflected in the database which is maintained by these two depositories. The depositories also provide many services like electronic crediting of securities to investor demat account after an public issue, right issue, so bonus issue. So if these non-cash benefits from the corporate to the investors will be automatically credited to the investor's account or a shareholder's account. They also facilitate the purchase and sale of unit of mutual fund. Even this also one of the services which is provided by NSDL and CDSL. And the next is services of NSDL and CDSL. First is account maintenance. So these two are an investor or a broker, an approved intermediary has to open a NSDL depository account with any of its depository participants. So with any of the depository participant who is a registered participant in depositories, with him any of a investor or a shareholder can open their accounts. Next, dematerialization. Dematerialization, we all know that it is a process by which client can get physical certificates converted into electronic form. Next is rematerialization. It is a process by which client can get his electronic holdings converted into physical certificates. Next, inter-depository transfer. Transfer of securities from one account in one depository to the account in another depository is termed as interdepository services or interdepository transfer. If investor X has an depository account in NSDL, he wants the account to be transferred to CDSL. So this account or these services will also be done in this NSDL or CDSL, that is inter-depository transfer, means transferring the depository account or demat account from one depository to another depository. Next is transmission. The word transmission means devolution of title to the shares otherwise than by transfer, while transfer of shares related to voluntary act of shareholder, transmission is bought by the operation of law. The transmission means operation of law. Transfer means share related to voluntary act of shareholder. So this depository also provide a services of transmission, means the transfer of securities which brought about by operation of law, not by voluntary act, but as on the case of operation of law, what the legal term says. So these services will also be conducted by the NSDL and CDSL. Means transmission is devolution of title to shares otherwise than by transfer. So transfer is one kind which is a voluntary transfer of securities, but transmission here means in NSDL and CDSL transfer of securities which is on the basis of law. So what law says, that activity will be done by NSDL and CDSL. Thank you, students.